My name's Ian Hamilton. I'm part of a movement of in-house recruiters you probably didn't know existed. We are not administrators or CV passers. We are not field agency recruiters. Quite the opposite. We know that we have the upper hand when attracting people for our business. Because we are fighting to deliver the demands of our hiring managers and find the best people, we have to do things differently. We don't have an endless supply of job boards and databases to cold call, but we know we have the upper hand. We build employer brands, we create engaging recruitment campaigns. Our teams deliver more value than an agency could ever dream of, and we care about our candidates. But here is the question: how do we cut through the deafening noise of the recruitment industry and grab the attention of our talent pools? And that is what this podcast is all about. Welcome to TAHack. Hey folks, Ian here for another edition of TAHack. Thanks for joining us again, and today we're going to switch it up a wee bit. We're going to talk about Facebook and Facebook's advertising platform and how recruiters can use it in the same way as marketers use it, but to generate candidate leads rather than just always relying on candidates applying to jobs, creating applicants. So if you enjoy this episode, share it out to your network, let people know about it. It helps me greatly. Hopefully I'm providing lots of value to you and helping you along with your recruitment strategies. So it'd be great for me if you would be able to hit like, hit share it with your network. So let's get started in here. So there's a couple of things that you're able to do with Facebook. So you're able to create ultra targeted audiences and advertise them, and you're able to use what's called the Facebook pixel to track somebody's use of your website and then to display specific adverts to them based upon that. So let's look at the first one. So if you are going out to Facebook, clearly Facebook has 2 billion users per month, right? We don't want to advertise to all 2 billion users. So we want to go along a method of figuring out who are the people that we would definitely like to put an advert in front of. So that might look like geography targeting, might look like industry targeting, and it might look like current employer. And let's not forget about job title. So if you're able to go out there and create a search for the talent that you're looking to attract based upon the geography, the industry, the current employer and the job title, and you're able to push adverts out to them, only pay whenever somebody from that audience actually clicks on that advert, and so you're only paying when you're getting a valid response, then you can see that your job adverts through Facebook could become an awful lot more beneficial. But do people really want to see job adverts in their newsfeed? So how can we think about actually bringing people onto your system without just using job adverts? And this is where we look at the bullseye method of talent attraction. So whenever somebody is completely outside the sphere of your business, you want to build awareness. Once somebody is aware of your business, aware of your brand, aware of your careers, you want to educate them. Educate them on what it's like working for your business and what the opportunities are, what a career would look like, etc., etc. And then we want to help them consider you as an employer of choice. And that's when you really go heavy on the employer stories and the EVP and your employer branding content. So if you were using your Facebook audiences to drive everybody and anybody that would be suitable for you to employ, you're definitely going to need to think about looking at awareness, education and consideration, so that you're not just driving people straight to job adverts, but you're actually allowing people to learn about your business before they apply for jobs. So how would we do that? Well, we would use the Facebook pixel. So from this first Facebook campaign, helping people become a bit more aware of your brand, people that either interact, so that could be like, could be comment, or it could be click through to go to your website. They visit your website and we pixel them. So that pixel is just tracking that user. So if they visit your website, we know they visited the website, and then we can push out more content to them in the future. So the next thing we would do here is we would push out a bit of high level employer branding content. This is getting into the education stage. So it might be something along the lines of the skills that a person within the audience targeting set needs to have to develop a great career in their profession. So the top 5 skills outbound sales professionals need to develop to generate great clients. Something like that from a leader in your business will help people not only know what skills you're looking for, but also they'll be encouraged to interact with that because they'll see it as content that provides value to them. So this is your outer. This is coming in to the educate. Over a period of time, delivering this content to them will bring them into the consider. How do we help people consider? We go heavier on employer value proposition. Now this is where we polarize some of our messaging a bit. So if your business, let's stick in the sales theme, if your business is very target orientated, but you provide a great commission structure, that might be one of the value propositions that you offer to somebody to join your business, okay? So you attract very highly driven sales professionals that are focused on making as much money as possible, and so they're able to, through commission in your business. Don't hide that behind your employer branding content. Make it obvious that people can earn lots of money if they are highly driven. And if you bring content out like that, then you're getting to the stage where you're actually helping somebody consider. So that might be content along the lines of how to 5x your billings within 3 months with modern sales techniques, or how you can become the biggest earner within X business or within X industry. Something off the top of the head ideas here, but really just something that would engage the audience, something where you're adding value to them, attracting them back to your content, and then providing your employer branding messages kind of mixed in with that content will have a great impact. And then once we have done that, let's think how we get them to apply. We could push a job advert out to them. Yeah, that's great. We could invite them to an open day. We could invite them to a careers webinar. We could offer them a one-to-one chat over Messenger with one of your leaders, or with a person that would be one of their colleagues. You could do all sorts of really inventive things to get them to the apply stage. That might not necessarily just be visit our applicant tracking system and apply for a job. There's so many other things that you can do these days. So that's where you're bringing them through to the bullseye and getting them actually to take the action that you want them to take, rather than jumping straight to the job advert and kind of losing that interest because they're not ready to apply because they don't see you as an employer of choice. So there we go. 2 things that we can do with Facebook ads. We can create ultra specific targeted audiences, and then we can use the pixel to track what they're doing with their employer branding content and to deliver the right content to them at the right time and really invoke the action that we want people to have whenever they're looking at our brand. So I hope you found that valuable. If you're interested in anything around what I've talked about today, if you're interested in knowing how you get started with this, just ping me a wee message on LinkedIn, on email, or click through to the link that'll appear above and book a wee bit of time in my diary, and I can tell you more about what we're doing with other clients and how you can get started with yourself. Use me, don't use me, doesn't really matter, as long as you're getting the best talent attraction techniques possible. So yeah, stop back in the next episode of TAHack. Click like, click share, really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.